Hi, my name is Juanita Stephen. I am a PhD candidate at York University, and I will be reading starting from page 212. An oral routier is a long poem containing navigational instructions that sailors learned by heart and recited from memory. The poem contained the roots and tides, the stars, and maybe the taste and flavor of the waters, the coolness, the saltiness, all for finding one's way at sea. Perhaps, too, the reflection and texture of the seabed, also the sight of birds, the directions of their flight. This and an instrument called a kamal, which measured the altitude of stars from the horizon. Routier for the marooned in the diaspora. Marooned, tenantless, deserted, desolation cast away, abandoned in the world. They was, is, wandered, wanders as spirits who dead cut, banished, seclude, refuse, shut the door, derelict, relinquished, apart. More words she has left them, cast behind. From time to time, they sit on someone's bed or speak to someone in the ear, and that is why someone steps out of rhythm. That is why someone drinks liquor or trips or shuts or opens the door out of nowhere. All unavailable to themselves, open to the world, cut in air. They disinherit answers. They owe nothing. They whisper every so often and hear their own music in churches, restaurants, hallways, all paths between fingers and lips, between cars and precipices, and the weight of themselves in doorways, on the legs of true hipsters, guitars, and bones for soup, veins. And it doesn't matter where in the world, this spirit is no citizen, no national, no one who is christened, no sex. This spirit is washed of all this lading, bag and baggage, Jaji bundle, Georgie bindle, lock, stock, knapsack, and barrel, and only holds its own weight, which is nothing, which is memoryless and tough with remembrances, heavy with lightness, aching with grins. They wander as if they have no century, as if they can bound time, as if they can sit in a cafe in Bruges just as soon as smoke grass in Tuscan Arizona and chew coca in the high Andes for coldness. The spirit's only conveyance is each morning, breath, departures of any kind, tapers, sheets of anything, paper, cloth, rain, ice, spittle, glass. It likes blue and fireflies. Its face is limpid. It has the shakes, which is how it rests, and rests cutting oval shells of borders with jagged, smooth turns. It is an oyster leaving pearl. These spirits have lived in any given year following the disaster in any given place. They have visited shutters and doors and thermal glass windows looking for themselves. They are a prism of endless shimmering color. If you sit with them, they burn and blister. They are bony with hope, muscular with grief possession. Marooned on salted highways, in high grass, on lumpy beds, in squares with lights, in knowledge plantations, and cunning bridges grasping two cities at the same time. Marooned in the mouth where things escape before they are said, are useless before they are given or echo. Marooned in the realms of drift, massacres of doubt, implications. Marooned where the body burns with longing for everything and nothing, where it circles unable to escape a single century. Tenements and restagings of alien, new landings. Marooned in outcroppings, upcrops of cities already abandoned for outposts in suburbs. Deserted in the fragility of concrete rooms, the chalked, clammy dust of dry walls, the rot of sewer pipes, and the blanket of city grates. Marooned in music, dark nightclubs of weeping, in never sufficient verses, uncommunicated sentences, strict tears in copper throats. Where days are prisons, this spirit is a tenant. It is now in she, They whisper in city streets with 2 million people gazing at advertisements. It is now in he. They run his fingers over a mustache, flicking frost away, breathing mist like a horse. Cities and public squares and public places corral their gifts of imagined sons and imagined families, where they would have been and who they might have been and when. Cities make them pause and wonder at what they might have thought had it been ever, and had it been dewlight, and had it been some other shore, and had it been time in their own time, where now they are out of step with themselves as spirits are. Electric lights and neon and cars' metal hummings convince them of cultivated gateways and generations of water, of necessities they cannot put back together. Their coherence is incoherence, provocations of scars and knives and paradise, of tumbling wooden rivers and liquid hills.